In our last episode, we spoke to security specialist and cricket enthusiast Sharma Sean Sukhdeo, who is originally from Rose Hall, Berbice. Here is a little of Sharma in his own words.
Man, it's tough. So here's let's see if I can make this quick. Obviously, my heart is in Guyana. I love Guyana. I love Rosal Town. It's very unique, very diverse, and I love that it was diverse more than the neighboring villages. Definitely, Guyana is there. Queens, for the latter part of my life, is more what I can remember is in Queens, right? My friends, cricket, the food, the culture is still there. So even though I left Guyana and I moved to Queens, I kind of didn't miss it too much because it was basically very similar, you know. But now that I'm in Boston, it's a huge culture shock. So Boston is basically that Home Alone movie.
In this episode, we feature a short story from award-winning playwright Harold Bascom, who was born in a rural community on the east bank of the Essequibo, but grew up some miles away in communities along Demerara's west coast.
Kevin's mom, ready to leave for work, reaches for the box of COVID masks on top of the upright piano. She puts one on, then sits on the player's stool where she starts slipping on her black pumps as she tilts her head to her boy's attic room. Don't forget your mask again, Kevin. Mom, he calls down. Haven't you heard? We don't have to wear them any longer. Yeah? Who says? The CDC, Mom. That CDC woman, she mumbles, doesn't seem to know her ass from her elbows. Then raises her voice. Kevin, hurry! I don't want to be caught in that traffic between here and your school. A minute, Mom. Patricia Griffin starts taking off her COVID-19 mask as she steps over to the aluminum garbage bin next to the island in the kitchen. No more masks. Didn't Rachel tell me that last night? Guess I was too sleepy for it to register. She drops it in God. Something stinks in there! Kevin promised to take it out last night. And of course, he forgot all he thinks about when the nights come is those damn video games with Logan. Give me faith in this boy. Kevin, she snaps, then stops, her brows furrow. She's sure her voice sounded as if it came from the garbage bin. What the hell? She raises her foot to step on the levering mechanism that tips the lid of the garbage bin open. But just then, her 12-year-old son is thumping down the stairs. She turns to confront him and is baffled as his face abruptly contorts in terror. As though she's a ghost, he pivots and lopes up the stairs, stumbling at one point but making it back to his room and slamming the door shut after himself. Kevin. Oh my God. What's wrong, Kevin? She screams, but hears her alarmed and scared voice from the garbage bin. Why is my voice coming from the garbage? Why does that stench from it seem to be right in my nostrils? What has frightened Kevin? What scared him so? She looks behind her but sees nothing, hustles breathlessly up the stairs and begins banging frantically on her son's door, but it's locked. She hears her son whimpering and grows chilly inside. Kevin! She hears her panicked voice down in the kitchen. Please, Mom! Please, Mom! Kevin Griffin screams! Don't let me open the door, Mom. Please. Oh God. What is What's in the house? Should I call 911? Tell them what? Oh God! What's happening? Then she lifts her head, looks into the vanity mirror and only sees her eyes dilated with fear. She has no mouth, no lips, the smooth bump that's left of her nose has no nostrils. Everything below where her lips should be is just smooth skin. And she begins screaming, screaming, screaming. But the muffled, horrified sound echoes from the garbage bin into which she has dropped her COVID mask.
Born in the land of the mighty Roraima, land of great rivers and far-stretching seas. So like the mountain, the sea and the river, great, wide and deep in our lives would we be. 'Cause we were born in the land, hey, hey, we were born in the land. Oh, yes, we were born in the land, hey, hey, we were born